Cities across India witnessed first solar eclipse of 2020. Part of India including Jammu, Delhi, Mumbai, Jaipur and Gandhinagar on Sunday, 21st June were among those who were able to witness the first solar eclipse of 2020. The annual solar eclipse began at 9:15 am and is scheduled to reach its peak at 12:10 pm. The eclipse is scheduled to end by 3:04 pm in India. The full ring of fire view will be visible across North India, especially in North Rajasthan, Kurukshetra, and in Haryana, Uttarakhand, and Himachal Pradesh. The ANA report said that it will be started at 9:15 am and will be visible until 3:04 pm. The maximum eclipse will take place at 12:10 Indian. It will be visible from Asia, Africa, the Pacific, and the Indian Ocean, parts of Europe and Australia. The next solar eclipse will be visible on 14 to 15 December. Temples across India to remain closed. Several temples across India have either decided to remain shut or currently operations in light of the eclipse. Portal of temples in Bhopal will remain closed on Sunday, and temples in Lucknow will remain closed till 4 pm. ANI reported. According to the Times of India, the Lord Vinikeshwar Temple in Tripura, Andhra Pradesh will be also closed for pilgrim worship on Sunday due to the eclipse. The temple doors will open at 2:30 pm on Sunday after the eclipse period is over, but devotees will not be allowed in. People in India will have a chance to witness the annual solar eclipse during which the sun appears like a ring of fire today. The solar eclipse of Surya Grahan will be visible in different phases during the day. The first or partial phase of the solar eclipse will start at 9:16 am, while the annual phase will start at 10:19 am. This phase will end at 2 pm. The partial phase of the solar eclipse Surya Grahan will be end at 3:04 pm. The partial phase will be visible from the various cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru, and other. However, the annual phase will be visible from some parts of the North India, follow India. So today the main report is that solar eclipse image from Kurukshetra, Haryana, as you see in the video. The solar eclipse view from the Kurukshetra. As you see in the video, there's an animation video that will form from the Universal News Nation. There's a breaking news right now. As you see how the moon, earth, and the sun were in the same position, the black all. Today we call that's a fire ring that is formed from the solar eclipse. Let's have a look what the new eclipse said.
Appear to be almost exactly the same size. Every time the moon orbits the Earth, once every 27.3 days, it has to pass between the Earth and the sun, a stage called the new moon phase. And every time it passes, the new moon has a chance to block out the sun. Most of the time, the moon passes a little above or a little below the sun, but if they align perfectly, the shadow of the moon will make a narrow path across Earth, and those in the shadows will see a total solar eclipse. Just like on the night side of the Earth, the sky during a total eclipse is black and filled with stars. But while the moon perfectly covers the surface of the sun, it doesn't block out the sun's outer atmosphere, its corona, which appears as a fiery ring around the dark disk of the moon. Solar eclipses occur several times a year, but most often they are partial eclipses where the moon doesn't quite line up with the sun. And when the moon and sun are perfectly aligned, the moon is usually too far from Earth in its orbit to completely cover the sun, creating an annular eclipse. During an annular or partial eclipse, the sky remains bright. Even on those rare occasions of a total eclipse, the moon's shadow is most likely to fall on the 70% of Earth that is covered by water, and few people, if any, will see it. The eclipse of 2017 will be remarkable on a larger scale because the moon is slowly moving away from Earth. If a furry ancestor of ours had bothered to look up during a solar eclipse 100 million years ago, it wouldn't have seen the fiery corona of the sun. It would have just been dark. Eventually, the moon will have moved too far from Earth to completely cover the disk of the sun. It is only during our little wink of Earth's history that the moon is at just the right distance to cause a total solar eclipse, yet not block the sun's corona. So, on August 21st, 2017, when the moon exactly lines up with the sun and the moon is close enough to the Earth, its shadow will cross the U.S., and if you happen to be in its narrow path, you will witness one of the most awe-inspiring sights in the universe. But, as incredible as this event will be, total eclipses are one of the most dangerous as well. Only specially tinted filters specifically designed
दुनिया भर की विशेष खबरों की जानकारी लेने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल यूनिवर्सल न्यूज नेशन, लाइक, शेयर एंड कमेंट।